It's Tanya Bridge Malone back with another YouTube video. So today's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to read some of the stuff that I wrote. I've been writing here lately. So I'm going to read y'all some of the stuff that I've actually wrote. I don't really have a beat to go with it, y'all, because I write poetry, but it can be turned to rap too, because I have freestyled some of these things that I've written on different beats and stuff. But I want to read y'all some of the stuff that I wrote today. I got to find the page first, y'all. Figure out where I put it at in here. Not too far behind these pages somewhere. Alright, so this is something that I wrote today, and I prayed to the Lord about it, stuff like that. I'll show y'all the fit I got on today. I've got a Kentucky shirt that I got at Walmart for $10. It had originally been $25-$30. And I got my Nike pants on, which these are the ones I gave $65 for, and my white Nike shoes. But anyway, y'all, I want to express to y'all what God called upon my heart to say. This is something that He helped me come up with. And I want to give Christ all the glory for the lyrics that I write, So this is just something that I'm going to read. It's not going to be a beat to it, because there wasn't a beat to it when I wrote it. I just wrote it. Do not need drugs or to act like a thug to show love. Even if you don't have a plug, no need to hold a grudge. For you are Christ's beloved. Don't try to cover up the smudge, don't need to drink the champagne to cover up the pain. When you plant that seed, believe that you will reap the benefits of what others just want you upset. The pen and paper is my greatest fan. The devil is my biggest critic, but God said I'm first class, gave me the ticket. Like I was on the front and center stage. They hate upon your age. You don't have to be in the Illuminati to be somebody. I don't speak of the spells the devil wants to sell. People just want to judge you for a past mistake and box you in this crate. And that's what I had, and there's a few other things in here that I could read off that I've wrote in the last week or two. Let me find it, y'all, what I'm going to read here. Alright, this right here is what I'm going to read. It wasn't really a whole lot, but I'm going to read it. And it wasn't to a beat, y'all. I just write stuff, like poetry. Alright, so much time I give to thee, know I love it, just you and me. Raising awareness, even through the suffering, you're covering me with a shawl. Don't need my pain, no Tylenol. Don't need that fame, I'm standing tall. Don't need drugs or fentanyl. I don't need to numb the pain with alcohol. Don't need the past memories to reenact it all. Know your love is factual, your love is spiritual, a miracle. That's why I'm blessed to be lyrical. One day I'll reach the pinnacle. This is something else I wrote. I'm sharing this stuff with you all because I feel like you all need to hear this, because it is inspiration to seek the nations. It is inspiration to seek the lost, to seek out the lost. So if I'm not putting it over a beat, and I'm not really able to, because I don't have my music equipment on me, y'all, because I don't have my own place right now. And I have it stored at a friend's house, and he's suffering some kind of mental problems right now, and he's not talking to me. So it's nothing to do with me. I've not done anything to him, but I'm going to read this to y'all. And I'm hoping that it touches your heart. I'm hoping it inspires you to want to do better with your life. People assume but don't see me like the flower beautifully bloomed. Can't see past my shell protected so well. People notice everything waiting on your downfall, drowning their inner demons in the alcohol. What's corrected protocol? Drugging themselves with fentanyl. It's Lucifer's way of you escaping all your pain, only temporary till you grow weary, till your eyes grow teary. What are you fearing? What devilish voices are you hearing? I speak from the heart, deepest parts of my soul. Everyday life, it's sometimes hard to face our reality, all the casualties in our own mind's mentality. The devil is a pest in your mind. He nests, but Jesus gives you rest. Don't compromise your boundaries, giving your life to Jesus, who seek all of you, blessings to you. Don't try to escape your pain. Don't settle for less than what you deserve. Fruit for thought, all those life lessons taught. Some feel like they're dying inside with thoughts consuming their mind. Hindsight is 20/20. Jesus is the narrator of my life, but Jesus sees the fears, all the tears you try to hide, even if you're lost. Jesus. For Jesus said, I have never forgotten you. You went through time thinking you were less, but you have blessings far greater than your eyes could meet. Even if your feet fell out from under you, the Lord holds you with all his might. Your beauty inside outshines the light, 'cause your love of Jesus shines to the depths of the earth. There is beauty in between the faults, memorized truly having loving eyes, although others try to pry your love, you love them anyways. But don't realize Jesus is the prize. They're missing in their lives. People don't see the holy spiritual gifts, so it's time to make a shift when people need Jesus to fully make something better. I don't cater to the devil's lies. Once your spirit filled, the devil cannot take it away. Even though in your mind he tries, he cannot. He only tries to consume the mind and hides behind the burning bush. Jesus is the ultimate in all the heavens and the earth, so always put him first. And I want to read you all this. I think I already read you all this. Maybe I didn't. Your trash is another man's treasure. Keep Christ by your side for safe measure. Be careful not to use sex and lust for only pleasure. We need to encourage church unity, doctrinal purity, and spiritual maturity. For God is no stranger, not seeking danger. People seek to persecute. Music is playing beautifully on the flute. People stressing over the loot, but not seeking Jesus' truth. People are searching between the scenes, see the high beams, while souls are lost and they scream, seeing the young who are lost in their teens. People should be seeking the spiritual gifts, but instead they think it's a demonic myth. People want to plead the fifth, Philippians, Corinthians, but most people, the spiritual gifts, they don't even mention them. God is alarming me, be in alignment and harmony. Philippians, what it means, reap what you sow, shoot the arrow, the bow. It's sometimes hard to grow until you're saved in your soul. So yeah, y'all, I've wrote a lot of stuff. But that's some of the stuff I wanted to relate to y'all that I wrote. And I think it's beautiful because it's from my heart, And I think that I need to get it out there. So I read of it so you all can hopefully enlighten you to do better in your life and let you know that Christ loves you regardless of what you're going through. And this is something else that I wrote. They see a light in you, that's why they fight with you. You do not believe in Santa Claus. They are lies that are false pagan holidays. It's just like the lost, they run away. People idolize material possessions, reminiscing over things that come into question. They're searching for love and affection, for Christ equals love and protection. Quit trying to reach for perfection. So I wanted to read that to y'all. I just wanted to read that to y'all, I wanted to get it out there. I did get in contact with a Christian rapper from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I asked if maybe he could help me put my lyrics to a beat, and I haven't heard anything back, but that's alright, everybody has to make it on their own, I guess. And this is something else I wrote, but I haven't really finished it. Negative schemes, their hearts don't gleam. No, this life is not what it seems. People think I should appease, people searching for their release. My individuality is my known reality. And what I mean when I say my individuality is my known reality is that my individuality of liking shoes, my individuality of how I dress, my individuality of my character, my individuality with my morals, values, and integrity. My individuality is my reality. Y'all, my reality is my individuality. Because we're all born to be different, but I'm born to stand out. People don't know what I'm all about. In their minds, they're searching and assuming things of me that they don't understand. But God says that He loves me. So I'm going to be myself and not try to be somebody else. Being a Christian rapper is always something that I always wanted to do, but I've never stepped out and done it. It's not easy to do, being in my circumstances, but what I write means something to me because it can really help the lost. That's why I do it. And it is my release from this world. You know what I mean? My feelings, my emotions all bottled into one, and I express it in my lyrics, in the things that I write. Because to me, these are lyrics that could be used over a beat. But it is what it is. So, y'all, if there's anybody out there that's not been saved, I want to take this time to ask if you would ask Christ into your heart. And if you truly believe that Jesus died on the cross and you're truly sorry of your sins and you believe he died on the cross and that he arose from the dead 3 days later, then you're saved. So until next time, y'all, peace, love, and y'all be blessed.